word you need before you buy a condo. If you were shopping for a condo in Sarasota, there is one word you need to understand before you write an offer: warrantable. And in a market where rates are moving almost daily, understanding it is worth real money. Here's what it means. When you finance a condo, the lender is not only approving you, the lender is approving the building, how well the reserves are funded, how many owners are behind on dues, whether one entity controls too much of the project, the master insurance, the amount of commercial space. Fail any single one and the entire building is what we call non-warrantable. And that applies to every unit in it, not just the one you liked. Florida has a second layer on top of that. At the Surfside, the state began requiring milestone inspections and structural integrity reserve studies on a lot of these buildings. Associations that have not completed that work frequently end up non-warrantable until they do. And well over 1,000 Florida buildings are sitting in that position right now. That's the real reason condo prices have softened while single-family homes keep climbing. And it's not that the buyers stopped wanting condos. A portion of the inventory simply became hard to finance. And a unit that only a cash buyer can purchase does not price the same way. Now here's the piece that connects directly to what rates are doing. And this is where I'm watching people get hurt. The review process got tighter this year. The shortcut review is gone. So lenders are pulling full association financials on every condo file. Timelines are longer than they used to be, and problems surface later in escrow than they used to. In a market where rates are drifting up week after week, a file that drags is a file that is exposed. Your rate lock has a shelf life. Extensions cost money, and the reserve standards tighten again at the start of next year. So the sequence matters more than it ever has. Check the building before you write an offer, not after. And hear this part clearly. Non-warrantable does not mean unbuyable. There are portfolio lenders who keep these loans on their own books and write their own guidelines. You are looking at a larger down payment and a higher rate than a conventional loan. Sometimes the discount on the unit is worth more than the difference in the financing. Sometimes it's absolutely not. That is a math conversation, and I will run it with you, honestly, either way. Clarity creates confidence. Go to diamonddaveloans.com and get pre-approved today.